can see this one upsetting people a little bit. Hey, I'm Mike the Financial Advisor, and just because you say you're an aggressive investor doesn't actually mean you are. This happens often enough that I felt the need to make a video about it. As a financial advisor, part of my job is talking about investing with people. Inevitably, part of that conversation is going to come down to risk tolerance and risk capacity, which is kind of how gutsy should you be in the market. A lot of times people will tell me that they're comfortable with risk. They'll say things like, yeah, of course I'm comfortable with risk. The more volatile, the better. What's the riskiest thing you have? Let's go! They're very excited about investing. But then the next sentence out of their mouth will be something like, but if things go down, how quickly can you pull my money out of the market? Well, if that's you, you're not an aggressive investor. And that's fine. Not everybody is aggressive, and not everybody should be an aggressive investor. But you need to recognize that. See, when the markets are going up and doing really well, that's not the greatest time to decide that you're an aggressive investor, because it's almost like a false sense of security. When things are doing well, you can't lose. I mean, you can, but it's really hard. And in those times, everybody and their brother wants to be an aggressive investor. How do you react when the market goes down? Because inevitably it's going to happen, right? The market will dip at some point. How you handle that dip is what determines how aggressive you should be. Now, a lot of people, when things go down, they get uncomfortable and they start to panic a little bit. They want to switch things up. And that's fine. You're allowed to want to do that. But it does mean that you're not an aggressive investor. See, aggressive investors, they act differently. When things go down, not only are they comfortable, but a lot of them put more money into the market because they're buying stuff on sale. They're buying it for cheap. So you can say that you're an aggressive investor all you want. But if deep down you're uncomfortable when things go down, you're not actually an aggressive investor. You're just kind of swept up in the hype.